Alrighty guys, this is a bit of an update video. So basically I know this won't get as many views as some of my other stuff because, let's be honest here, nobody really cares about my well-being. They'd rather watch Lego Avengers or even Fortnite stuff. But, so, here's just a rundown of how the past week has gone for me. And then I'll talk more about the Avengers project. So next week, of course, is finals and then Christmas break. So I'll go back over here. So basically, I'm pretty sure Friday is a half day, and then so basically it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then a half day Friday, right? So basically, I went to school Monday. Everything was fine. Basically, maybe my throat had started to hurt a little bit, but nothing too big. Tuesday, I woke up in the morning. My throat was killing me. All right, had a mild headache, and of course, my nose has been stopped up for the longest time. Right, and then I've been to the doctor like 3 times about these allergies with my nose and stuff. And basically, they were saying, if you have to go in another time, you're probably gonna have to get an allergy shot, right? Because it's not going away. Especially it's being winter and not summer or fall, or even mostly spring, really. But so basically, on Tuesday, I was just really out of it. I was not feeling too good. First period, I was super out of it. The second period, I literally fell asleep. And then my teacher had told me, hey, you need to go to the nurse. So I went to the nurse, and my mom did pick up the phone immediately, but I did end up going home after lunch. So yeah. So I was at home the second half of Tuesday. I didn't film or anything or play video games. I did play for like an hour with my friends because they just kept calling me and stuff. But besides that, I was just really sleeping. But I was starting to feel a lot better. I was like, okay, I'll just go to sleep. I took a crap ton of medicine. I was starting to feel better. And on Wednesday, I woke up. It was the same. It was just a complete repeat of the day before that. So my mom was like, "You just gonna stay home until I call you. I'm gonna call you before I'm gonna come and pick you up, and we're gonna go to the doctor." So she's like, "Yeah, she's like, we're gonna go to the doctor." So I was like, "Okay." So I'm just resting, chilling all day. Taking Alex out, feeding her, eating myself. Just a little bit. Didn't really eat a lot this week, but yeah, it was basically Wednesday and Thursday. I didn't really eat that much. Because I didn't eat dinner on Tuesday. I ate breakfast and then dinner on Wednesday, and I only ate dinner on Thursday. So then we went to the doctor around 1. They were basically saying, you don't have the flu, you don't have strep though, if you don't know what that is. Basically, they're saying that it's like a new thing going around, like a new infection or whatever. Not really infection, I don't think that's the word for it. But something going around that has all these symptoms and stuff. And around the time my ear started to clog up, I would say, my mom and the doctors and the nurses all said different things, like it's fluid or it's just water or it's mucus or whatever. But my hearing in this ear, it's fine. When people, I had my mom and my Jacob talking both of my ears really quick, around the same tone, and it's the same thing, but I feel it. It's different in both of my ears. So yeah. So that was Wednesday. They told my mom, get some medicines, not over the counter, but behind the counter medicines, the Sudafed and all that good stuff, to help me out. And yeah, so that was Wednesday. And Thursday, they were the doctor gave me a note just to go back to school on Friday. So Thursday, I was just basically big chilling all day, trying to feel better, resting. Um, I ate. I only ate dinner. I didn't eat cause I woke up at around 10. Uh, but yeah, so that was really Thursday. So I was kind of getting ready to go back to school. I was feeling a lot better. I still am better than I was before. My throat doesn't really hurt that much anymore. Just mainly my ear. It's very annoying, and my nose is still stopped up, of course. Uh, and then I do have a bit of a cough still as well. But so I was feeling a lot better. I still had the cough. And my ear was feeling, well, my ear feels worse than it did on Thursday night. But, it's better. I mean, everything else is really better besides my ear. But, so yeah, I was getting ready to go to school. I played Fortnite with my friends, of course. And then I went to school Friday, first period. I was still under the weather a bit. I had to blow my nose every like 10 minutes, and that was kind of annoying. And I had moved away from my table mates in my first period class. We're in like tables of 4 or 5. I moved over to like a singular desk just so I wouldn't get them sick. Told my English teacher later that's why I moved over there. She's like, that was very nice of you to do that. So I'm just looking out for them. Then second period rolled around, and nobody still knows why, but I got an allergic reaction. Now I'm not gonna play the video here because it was kind of like a joke video that I uploaded to my spam Instagram page. But basically, my lip got around because about, I would say, like 4 or 5 times the size it is right now, my bottom lip here. And throughout took hours. So like it happened around 10:40 in second period, and then immediately I knew what it was. So I was watching it, making sure wasn't growing. I was looking at my camera, looking in the bathroom mirror and stuff. Then I went to lunch. I felt it, like it got big. I asked Jacob and everyone at my table, like, is it big? Like, is it swollen? And they were like, yeah. So when I finished lunch at around, so it was before B lunch. So it was like around 11:40 or 11:50. So about an hour later, it had grown just like this. The middle part of my lip right here had grown to be about this big. So I went to the nurse. And, they're like, oh, yeah, you're having an allergic reaction. So we had my EpiPen on ready. This is the second time this has happened to me. Like, a second time it full-blown happened. Not, like, just, like, a little thing or, like, my tongue swelling up or anything. But, so we had the EpiPen on ready. But they were like, we need your mom to get up here, with the Benadryl. So, it took my mom, like, till, like, 1 p.m. to get up there because she was handling business herself. Because I had gotten her sick, apparently, on Thursday or whatever. Like, she had caught it or something, or like she'd say it probably wasn't from me. Actually, it was from her kids at her job. But either way, she had gotten sick herself. So instead of resting, like I suggested she should have done, she basically went out and got her toll tags redone and all that good stuff, and get the car washed or wherever. But yeah, so so she got up there with the Benadryl. I took them. They're like, oh yeah, it had gotten super big. That's when it had gotten at the peakish of how big it got. And so they sent me home at around 1 when my mom got there. I was in the nurse that whole time from like 11 to 1, well 11:50, 12 to 1. So and then so in total I was at school for like 2 days, and and school's only like 7 hours, and so I was, and then about 3 or 4 hours of that was in the nurse. So instead of 14 hours, which is 2 days of school, I was only at school for really 10 hours. So yeah, that was really just Monday, and then that part of Tuesday and Friday. So, yep, that's really it. That was my week up to yeah, it was Friday. Yeah, so, and then, you know, we got it all sorted out on Saturday before it started to go down, but then found out that all my skin here, it's kind of healed now because it's been like 2 days. Had ripped, it was like bloody, kind of. So, I couldn't really eat anything. It's like, because we went to see the Into the Spider-Verse on Saturday. It was pretty good. You should go watch it. But I got like boneless barbecue, tossed barbecue chicken bites, which are terribly overpriced. Probably never getting those again. And the waiter wasn't even as good to me as he should have been. He tried to like overcharge me and everything. And then I only eated like 1 or 2 of them because they were burning my lip. So, $17 for a drink and some chicken bites. That's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, it was a good movie. Besides that kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. And then today, I just really been chilling. I recorded like an hour-long video just of all my movie plans, just to like silence everybody, just in case like Marvel or somebody does some of the same stuff that I'm doing. It's really just a precaution because I just couldn't get it out of my head. I was like, people are gonna, because especially when the Endgame title came out, and then like some other stuff, like some rumors that people had about the X-Men and Fantastic Four. I was like, hold on a second, I need to record a video just to make sure that, you know, none of this stuff. People would be like, hey, why you just beat for beat copying the movies? I was like, well, I had this planned out since like, what was it, September of 2018, so didn't really copy. But yep, so this is longer than I thought it should have been. But so if you guys watched all the way through, thank you so much. But yeah, so I just finished recording the video, and I just realized I didn't talk about the Avengers stop motion. So trailer is probably not going to come out on Christmas. I'm sorry, just go rewatch the teaser trailer. So I'm really sorry about that, but plans have changed. So my last 2 allowances over the past 4 weeks, that is, because I get one every 2 weeks. I get $40 every 2 weeks, even though that's none of your business. But most of those have been going to Christmas gifts for my family, my mom, and everything. And then I had to put some money on my lunch account and stuff. So. But I have not. Oh, and then also I had to pay for the movie, like my food at the movie and everything. That kind of set me back more than I thought it would. So I just talked about that $17 thing. It would have been $18 until I got that check fixed. But yeah. So I had to spend money that I didn't think I was gonna spend on stuff that I didn't think I was gonna have to spend it on. So yeah. I didn't have enough money to buy any Legos, so all the Christmas money that I'm gonna get, I'm gonna have to see how much I get, then decide on what I can get, and hope it gets here as fast as possible, and then we'll have to go from there, because really, most of this stuff takes place outdoors, or, you know what I mean, not outdoors, like, in like a park area, or in the streetway, and then, I have 2 of the streets right now, 2 of the street, like the flat base plate pieces right now, and then also, I need more light gray blocks to build the prison for the prison scene, and then, yeah, so, I just would have thought that I would have had more of it. That's why I said Christmas, because I thought that was more than enough time, but it just wasn't more than enough money, so, yeah, but if I can pull one off, you'll see. I haven't really been filming anything as well. I've been mostly editing, adding, cutting out things that aren't supposed to be there, like erasing stuff, adding green screen as best as to my ability, even like at school and stuff, because even though I wasn't at school this week, but on Monday, one of my friends like messed up one of the slides. So if there's one slide where you can see my hand, that was all his fault. But yeah, so alright, well, that's it. Yeah.